the fast topics of the day. Let me bring it up really quick. I still got to get a clip for fast topics. I am slacking on that. I have to. So, where is it at? Come on. Where is it at? Let's go, motherfuckers. All right. Fast topic number 1. Let's talk about the fact that my channel is under attack again. So every time my channel gets in trouble, it always has to do with one thing and one thing only. And that has to do with trans people. It always has to do with trans people. It is never anything other than trans people. I swear to everything. If something happens to my channel, it like in terms of a warning or whatever, it's always because of trans people. Well, quite frankly, it looks like it happened again. My channel got the stream taken down, which is why, ironically, if you guys noticed, we are back on episode 298. Of Hypnocast, quite frankly, because episode 298, the original one, got taken down by YouTube. Let me bring up the post right here so that you guys can see it. That's the wrong one. Son of a bitch. Hold on. That's the wrong one. Here we go. So I made a post earlier today, and I said, at Team YouTube has proven that the creature featured in the video against Michael J. Knowles is correct. The trans identity has a lot of power for being less than 1% of the population. Apparently, me reacting to Michael J. Knowles' video and making fun of the situation like I do every situation is not allowed on YouTube and was removed due to hate speech. Trans people are so protected that you can't even make fun of them like you can everyone else on the platform. Not even black people are protected as much. I've said the same things about everyone else and never got strikes or videos taken down, which is true because you guys know I call everybody fucking creatures. Literally, I call everybody creatures. Every time I see somebody on my screen, trans or not, that looks a little bit funny, I'm going to call them a creature. That's just what I do. So then I said, oh, well, it's just another day that ends in Y. Nothing happens to the channel. All they did was remove my stream. It's still available on Rumble for those who want to view it. And then I said, congrats to the people who obviously reported the stream and my lurkers who watch every night. Guys, make sure you say hi to the lurkers. Make sure you guys say hi to the lurkers right now. They're in the chat, hoping that they could get another stream taken down. So shout out to the lurkers. Appreciate you guys being here. You're amazing. And then I said, just realize you once again did absolutely nothing to me in the grand scheme of things. And guess what? All that revenue that you bitch about so much, I get to keep it, even with the stream being taken down. On to the next. And here we are on the next stream, like we always are. Let me make this a little bigger. So basically what ended up happening, I got an email about this saying that it was taken down for hate speech policy. It was taken down for hate speech policy for whatever reason, right? And obviously it had to do with this person right here, right? Which is the one that we reacted to yesterday, right? This is why, this is actually the same thing that happened when I reacted to the Chris Tyson stuff. Do you guys remember that? I reacted to the Chris Tyson stuff, and guess what? My stream got taken down, and YouTube took it down for hate speech, which is hilarious, by the way, because during the Chris Tyson thing, I didn't even use the word creature. I didn't use anything like that. But I still got taken down anyway. So it's at this point that YouTube has made the statement that you cannot say, make jokes, or do anything regarding trans people unless it's toxically positive. Unless you do toxic positive content around trans people. If you are even remotely critical, joking, or comedic about trans people, the video will get taken down. The stream will get taken down almost immediately, which I find to be absolutely hilarious, by the way. So it's amazing because this particular person said on this debate that trans people are less than 1% of the population, but that there is a lot of power within the trans identity. This person said that in the debate. And the next day, we see that power that the trans identity has by the stream getting taken down from the lurkers who reported it, which is hilarious. So again, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to reiterate to the lurkers that are in the chat right now, the absolute pathetic losers that will never account to even my fucking toenail, let alone my entire being. let it be known that you didn't do anything. All you did was take down the stream. I don't care if the stream gets taken down. It means nothing to me. Losing a few thousand views means nothing to me. The stream is up on Rumble right now. It means absolutely fucking nothing to me. I got the conversation out there. I got the word out there. We had a good time. We had a good conversation during the stream. And that's all that matters to me. The only like people that care about the stream getting taken down is you fucking losers. Which is hilarious because you losers really think that if you get the stream taken down, that somehow that means that all the revenue that you like to complain about goes away magically. Guess what? It doesn't. It doesn't. The revenue's still there. The money's still there. The shit that you care about so much that you mention nonstop, it's still there. All the money is still there. So go ahead, take down the fucking stream. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. It's fine. The word got out there. The money's still there. Who cares? On to the next, which is exactly what we're going to do. Speaking of, let's talk about this one. Fast topic number 2. The shills are going crazy, my guy. The shills are going crazy. So good old Airbag on his Not So Parody account says that I saw a clip of an anti-woke guy playing the Silent Hill 2 remake, and all he did was make R-word jokes and claimed that the game wasn't scary. He later claimed that the remake wasn't that good and had no idea what the message of the game was. Okay, whatever. So then Unifade Walker decides to chime in and say, I saw an anti-woke gamer play Avowed, and all they did was complain that they couldn't off everyone and spat at the monitor when an NPC spoke to them, then complained about the combat being bad when all they did was left-click on a musket, then made a racist joke and laughed. So it seems like all the shills are starting to do the, I saw an anti-woke, and then they'll make up whatever fucking story they got to make up to feel relevant. The shills are losing their mind, ladies and gentlemen, because their beautiful game Avowed isn't doing too well. As of right now, Avowed is getting cooked because Avowed hit official release, and even after hitting official release, it only managed to muster another 4,000 concurrent players over its previous concurrent players. Right? Previously, it was at high 13,000s, give or take. It was at 13,749 before the official release. Then the game released, and it's only managed to reach by the end of the day 17,171. So they're coping a little bit. They're coping and they're seething and they're losing their mind. They're not happy about it. Avowed got them a little bit flustered, let's just say. I don't know why this shit dropped to 645. Why did this drop to 645? That's so weird. Anyway, so Avowed is getting cooked. And to be honest with you, the reason why is because, quite frankly, it's not even about the wokeness. The game is fucking boring, man. The game is mid as fuck. And we're going to see when we cover one of the main topics later on today. The game is extremely mid. It's actually painfully mid. Like, I really mean that. It's painfully mid. I'm falling asleep on the last stream. I was falling asleep on the stream yesterday as well. It is literally painfully mid. And it doesn't really have that many redeeming qualities. But the real reason why this game is failing is because this game was sacrificed to the machine known as Game Pass. Game Pass is a monster that needs constant feeding, and it will feed on the souls of a video game that needs actual sales in order to survive. Nobody's running out there to play Avowed day one on Game Pass aside from streamers. So you're really not making that much money on this game from Game Pass. Only people who are already subscribed to Game Pass are the ones who are playing this game on Game Pass. But Game Pass is a hungry monster, and it needs to feed on the souls of games like this. So this is going to be another game in another studio that is going to get hurt tremendously by being released on Game Pass. Nobody's buying it. Not in the amount that they were hoping. Game Pass is killing these games. It just is. And I know people don't want to hear that because ultimately Game Pass is amazing for gamers. It really is. It's amazing for consumers. There's so many day one games that you can play for a cheap price every month. I get it. I totally get it. But the truth of the matter is Game Pass is 100% destroying AAA games and studios that get sacrificed to feed the machine. It just is. So speaking of Avowed, let's look at some more Avowed. Fast topic number 3. Guys, we're covering everything, man. Shout out to Old Man Grim He made this post that made me laugh my ass off, and I wanted to share it with you guys. Oh, look, the Access Media shills got their payoffs for their glowing Avowed reviews. I'm shocked. Shocked, I say. Well, not that shocked. Shills are gonna shill, I guess. Imagine selling your integrity for some baubles and trinkets, guys. Look at this shit, man. Look at this. We already knew about Mr. Clean, right? We already knew about Race Swap Mr. Clean Paris, who said, thank you, Xbox and Obsidian, for sending this Avowed Lodwin Mask and Steelbook Edition. We already knew about him, right? We knew about him. He gave the game a 9.5 out of 10. 9.5 out of 10. Okay? He's hosted no gameplay, did no streams, did absolutely nothing other than do a director interview and gave the game a 9.5. That's literally all he did. Well, guess who joined him? Guess who joined Race Swap Mr. Clean? Booty Adams, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Booty Adams and Race Swap Mr. Clean both have found their moo.
Good moo! Oh, you found your moo. Moo. Good job. Where'd that come from? Moo. Oh, wow.
They have found their moo, ladies and gentlemen. Booty Adams has found his moo. Now, here's the funny thing about Booty Adams. Again, no gameplay, right? Zero gameplay shown. No streams, nothing. All he did was interview the director, and he's got a limited edition Steelbook collector's item for his studio. He says, this will be a beautiful addition to the studio. Huge thanks to the amazing folks at Xbox and Obsidian for the lovely gift with a hashtag gifted by Xbox, which, by the way, I didn't see Paris use that hashtag, so you're slacking, bro. You're slacking. But he made sure to tag them anyway. Why do I want that? I don't want that. I don't want the fucking mask, my guy. If I wanted the mask, I'd buy it myself. I don't want the mask. I don't even have an Xbox. I don't give a fuck about that. But my thing is, he says this will be a beautiful addition to the studio. What studio? My guy, you don't have a studio. It's the same thing as everybody else. You have a computer set up in your apartment. That's what you have. You have a computer set up in your apartment, and you're pretending like it's a studio. It's not a fucking studio, number one. And that's great that you're going to add it to the studio, because at least the 5 people who watch you will be able to see that in the background. Maybe. But again, guys, these are the people giving glowing, positive reviews to Avowed, and they want to convince you that they are the honest ones. They want to convince you that they're the ones who will tell you the truth about a video game. They are the ones that want to convince you of that. Meanwhile, they're the ones that are actually practicing Access Media at its finest. They're the ones that are doing it. They literally both got moo gifts, and they provided no gameplay, no streams, no nothing, but told you that the game was a 10 out of 10 almost, and for you to go buy the game right now. They didn't tell you to go play on Game Pass where it's cheaper. They told you to go buy the game right now at full price because it's a 9.5 out of 10. Mind you, people who are actually playing the game and streaming the game and showing it to their actual fan base that these people don't have, let it be known that everybody agrees that the game is extremely fucking mid for the most part. You're going to have some people that are a little bit higher, and you're going to have some people that are a little bit lower. But ultimately, the game is extremely mid. And not only that, extremely buggy. The AI is retarded. Today's stream was ridiculous. I need to pull it up, actually. Let me see if I could pull this up. You guys who don't watch Griffcast, you don't understand like what you're missing. You really don't understand what you're missing, because this shit is insane how bad the actual gameplay is, or how bad it's getting. Let me show you how bad it's getting. Hold on. I want to find a clip. There was like the NPCs don't even react to you, bro. They just fucking stand still and do nothing to you. And and then they want to convince you this is a 9 out of 9.5. Do you know what a 9.5 is? A 9.5 out of 10. At least that's what they're supposed to be anyway. Let me show you. Hold on. I'm going to bring it up on screen right now. Give me 1 second. Let me show you what a 9.5 out of 10 looks like. I'm not going to play the audio because I don't want to talk over myself. But a 9.5 out of 10, I want to show you what that means and what that looks like for these people. Let me show you. Let me scroll past this way. This might be it. Is this it? Let me see. Nope, I don't think this is it. Basically, you could like circle around the enemy and they can't do a fucking thing about it. Actually, hold on. It was in the church. It was in the church. Wait, I know now. I remember. Yeah, it was in a church. So I beat. Okay, look at this. This is a 9.5 out of 10. So I'm talking to this girl in the church, and I decide I'm gonna attack her because I'm attacking everybody in this game. I don't care. I'm attacking everybody in this game. I want you to watch this. Watch this really quick. Look at this combat. Look at this combat. I literally just dance around. She can't do nothing. The AI is stupid. And you mean to tell me this is a 9.5 out of 10? Watch this. Here we go. Look, she doesn't even attack. She just keeps walking. This is a 9. Look, she dodges and then doesn't attack after the dodge. I can literally just stand still and do fucking, like, just regen my energy. She dodges again. She misses her attack, and then she goes retard. She goes full retard. Look, I circle around her. She can't do a thing. They can't do a thing. Look at this. Look at this. This is a 9.5. And you know what's the funny thing is? You know what the funny thing is? Here's the funniest thing about all this. This is a triple skull enemy. This is a triple skull enemy. This is supposed to be some of the hardest enemies in the game for your level, and they can't do a fucking thing. They can't do a thing. I could just circle and dance around her, and she's trying to, like, the pathing is terrible. Look at this. But I'm the liar. They're the truth tellers, and I'm the fucking liar. Oh, come on, my guy. Come on. The only good thing about that was that she went flying. That was it. Anyway, so, and again, guys, again, I want you to understand this is why I play these games, so that we can see the truth about the game of whether or not it's good, it's bad, or it's ugly. And in this situation, it is pretty damn bad. I wouldn't quite say it's ugly yet, but it's pretty damn bad. These people will never tell you that. They will never tell you that. Now that you saw that gameplay, you seriously want to call this a 9.5 out of 10? Will you really want to do that? After what you guys just saw, you really want to call this a 9.5 out of 10? Come on, bro. There's only one reason, and one reason only, you call this a 9.5 out of 10, and that was to ensure your moo. That was it. You wanted to ensure that you got your free stuff. You and Booty Adams. Both of you guys got your free stuff. And guess what? For people that care so much about the video game, how much do you want to bet these motherfuckers didn't even play the game? How much you want to bet they got these items? And guess what? They're going to move on to the next game that they can move forward.
Oh, you found your moo.
That's all it is. They're going to move on to the next game that they can move for. That is it. They didn't play the game. Neither one of these people played the game. The only time they played the game was when they got a free code to play it, a free review code, or when they went to the studio to play it, because both of these guys went to the studio to play it. Both of these guys went to play it. And then after that, that's all they did. They based their entire opinion off of what was shown by Obsidian at the studio. It's insane, bro. So anyway, this is why, me personally, I've said it before, and I will say it again one more time so that people can have an understanding. I will never, and I seriously mean ever, take a free review code from any fucking studio. I will never take a sponsorship from any company. I refuse to do that. If I'm going to review something, it's going to be either gifted from you guys or it's going to come out of my own pocket like Avowed did. It's going to be one of the two. Otherwise, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Anyway, so here we go. Now we got number 4. We got number 4. Fast track number 4. Take down your Imperial flag. It's over from Flash. This is hilarious. This video is hilarious. This is our cleansing video for all the mooing and the shilling that's going on. Here we go. I'm actually thinking about adding this. I'm thinking about adding this to my my intro. I kind of want to add this to my intro. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is hilarious, man. Shout out to Yellow Flash for sharing this clip. It's insane, man. He's got 1600 on that. Let's continue. Hold on. I think we got a hater in the chat. Hold on. Let me scroll up. Here we go. Kirishima Red Riot says Hypnotic is a liar about Marvel Rivals and NetEase. Where did I lie? Oh, hold on. It's tradition. I love that song. I love that song. Hold on, I got another question in the chat really quick. Angry Wolverine says, so Hypnotic, would you say no to a free trip to Disneyland? Yes. Simple as that. Yes. Or Disney World. Free means free transportation. Heck, a free airline ticket. Just wondering. I think you would say no, but a lot of just no. Like I would say no. I would say no. I hope you understand. I hope you understand. Like, I would say no. There's no reason for me to go to Disneyland. Like, literally zero. If I wanted to go to Disneyland, I would pay to go to Disneyland right now. So there's literally zero reason for me to want to go. Kirishima says, because it's true. Are you going to explain? Like, you can't just say, I lied because you think it's true. Can you just explain? Can you explain why? Or are you just going to keep going? Are you a JDA alt? Are you another JDA? All right. When you figure out your thoughts, let me know. We're going to continue. I got another funny story for you guys. Hold on. Fast topic number, what, 5 now? Is this 5? Is this 5? Fast topic number 5? I don't remember. Anyway, this is hilarious. I don't know if you guys saw this. Did you guys see this? This is amazing. Star Wars actor Mark Hamill loses his pants at BAFTA award show while presenting in latest humiliation. Bro, at first I thought this was clickbait. But this actually happened. Look at this clip. Hold on. Can I make this full screen? Hold on. So, yeah, here we go. Watch this. I really thought this was a lie. This is hilarious. Watch.
So what makes us love cinema so much that we're all gathered here to celebrate tonight? For me, it's that films create worlds so vivid and stories so powerful that we lose ourselves in them completely. They create immersive cinematic landscapes that feel alive, whether they're set here in London or anywhere.
Oh, shit. That's rough. Dude. Does anybody have the clip that's not like cropped? Please tell me there's a non-cropped clip. I should have looked for that before the stream. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Let me check YouTube. Mark Hamill loses pants. Hold on. That is hilarious, bro. I think it's all cropped. They all seem cropped. Fuck. Damn it. Well, regardless, it's still hilarious. So yeah, again, I saw this headline. I was like, there's no way this is real. It's like, nope, this is real. And now the great thing is that most of him is blocked because you have the podium obviously blocking him. But you would see the pants drop here, and you could tell they're pretty baggy. So he probably bought something a size too high.
So what makes us
again? I want to watch it one more time. It's hilarious.
We're all gathered here to celebrate tonight.
You can see the fear in his eyes the moment he realizes it drops to his ankles. Watch.
For me, it's that films create worlds so vivid and.
Oh man, the pants are either too big or he has no belt. It's one of the two.
Stories so.
The panic in his voice.
Powerful that we lose ourselves in them completely.
Listen, I'll say this. As much as I don't like the guy, As much as I don't like the guy, I'll say this. Props to him to be able to actually continue his speech while not making it so obvious that his pants drop to the ground or almost to the ground. Props to him for being able to maintain some level of composure because, damn, that is hilarious. People are saying it's staged. It might be staged. Who knows? It might be staged. You never know. You never know. But his pants are definitely too big for him. All right, fast topic number 6. Man, we're going through them today, boys. We're going through them today. She-Hulk star Tatiana Maslany is eager to join Daredevil board again, but Marvel seems to have moved on. Tatiana, please stay the fuck away from Daredevil Born Again. Even though I'm never going to watch it, and I've always made this very clear, I cannot stand Disney, MCU, Marvel, whatever. For the people out there in my audience that still watch it, no problem. Props to you. You're allowed to do what you want. You're an adult. But I feel bad for you if Tatiana Maslany gets her hands on Daredevil Born Again. She needs to be kept out, right? We don't need no twerking, right? I don't need no Megan Thee Stallion, Tatiana Maslany twerking. I don't need that. Need to get her the fuck out. Keep her away, please. For the love of God. Tatiana, bye. Jesus Christ, man. Do you remember how Daredevil was introduced in She-Hulk? And then they made him do the walk of shame? So you mean to tell me you want to bring that feminist nonsense into this fucking show? That's supposed to be TV rated MA or whatever? It's like, no thanks. Let's move. Let's move along, please. So that's just, I just wanted to bring that to you because I thought that was absolutely hilarious. Now, fast topic number 7. I made a video on this today. Shout out to all my religious viewers. I know I still have some, even after Kingdom Come Deliverance. Cynthia Erivo is cast to play Jesus Christ in Hollywood Bowl's Jesus Christ Superstar. Now, guys. I've said it so many times, and I'll say it again. I'm not a religious person. Never have been, never will be. But I respect the fact that other people are. I respect what Christianity is to people, and I respect all kinds of shit. However, just because I'm not religious doesn't mean that I cannot see or find the offense in certain situations. And this right here is wild. Wild. All of this is simply just to create controversy. They're going to be selling tickets for 2 days only, I believe. According to this story, it says the Andrew Lloyd Webber and Tim Rice musical will run from August 1st to August 3rd at the venue, with Sergio directing and choreographing and Stephen Orimus serving as musical director and conductor. Additional casting has yet to be announced, but Erivo's casting alone has sparked outrage among many believers who see this as a blatant disregard for their faith. This is all... No, I'm not joking. I'm not joking. People are asking if I'm joking. I'm not joking. This is 100% really happening. Okay. And again, I don't have to be religious to see the offense in this. I mean, it's pretty fucking spot on, and it's obvious at this point. Now, I want to make something very clear and very obvious. This is only happening because it's Christianity, right? Christianity is the punching bag for Hollywood. Or Christianity, I should say, is the punching bag for the world. Because a lot of people will make fun of Christianity. A lot of people will do wild shit like this, but they won't really do it with any other religion. Very rarely do you see it with any other religion, but Christianity gets the punching bag a lot of the time. And a lot of people are trying to say, well, it's based off of an all-female album or whatever the case may be, right? And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, wait, so it's based off an all-female album. Fine. You want to have an all-female album? Sure. No problem. You're just singing songs. Like, that's not a big deal. But just because it's based off of an album doesn't mean that you have to make every single character female. That's fucking retarded. And I'll show you proof. So here, we got a post here from Grums on the same exact subject where people are trying to actually defend this. Of course, the wokies are trying to defend it. Why wouldn't they? People are saying you don't know the musical and implying that Jesus was always portrayed this way. But I do know it, and I watched the live production and I watched the movie. Do these two look similar to you? Also crazy that Fenholt was with the Black Sabbath for a tiny bit. So if you look here, Jesus Christ Superstar original cast. Jeff Fenholt portrayed Jesus Christ. Does Jeff Fenholt look like this? Does Jeff Fenholt look like this? Obviously not, right? So let's stop the bullshit, all right? Let's stop the nonsense, and let's be honest with ourselves and just say what it is. This is, quite frankly, for reaction. They know this is for reaction. They know this is for negativity, and they're hoping that all of the negative press is going to sell out the tickets for the 2 days that the show is live. And I got to be honest with you guys. It's going to. It's going to. I'm telling you right now, this show will be sold out. As sad as that is to say, it will be sold out because there's going to be plenty of wokies that are going to go to this show, and they're going to celebrate this as an achievement. They're going to celebrate this as something stunning and brave. But this shit is insane. It really is. I can only imagine how I would feel if I was actually religious. So again, shout out to all the Christians that are in the chat right now. Like I told you guys, I don't have to be religious in order to understand where you're coming from with some things. And this is one of them. This is one of them. And it's a fucking wild story. So, all right, guys, that's basically it for all the fast topics that I got today. I just want to make sure. I think that's it. I forgot how many that was. 7?